Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. If you didn't see how I styled this previously, I will have the previous video linked below. But today, for styling this Thinnest U-Part wig from Yvonne Hair, we are actually using small perm rods. So you will see me slick my edges down. Now, of course, my edges are not going to be out, but just in case the wind blows, you want to make sure, it all flows together. So that's why I am using some pattern edge control to slick my edges down. And I'll show you in a bit, but I have the smallest amount possible for my leave out. Now with your edges, it's really a personal preference. You can do the swoops, you can do one big swoop, you can really do whatever you please. This is just how I like to wear my edges, and of course that changes depending on the hairstyle. So I'm just tucking the combs into the braids, and I didn't do anything special. I just braided my hair straight back. The most important part is going to be my leave out. So I'm going to fast forward this part. Now, do you guys see how much little hair I have left out? This is amazing. Usually with U-parts, I feel like you have to leave about 2 inches of your hair out. But since this is the Thinnest U-Part wig, you don't have to leave much out. So I'm just spraying some Main Choice leave-in spray just to get my hair a little moisturized. Now the trick is you want to use a little bit of your real hair, and you want to use a little bit of the weave or extensions or whatever you want to call it. So I'm using some Mitch leave-in conditioner, twisting butter. I'm doing a twist out, and then at the very ends, just to make sure my ends don't look funky, I'm going to use the perm rods. Now you don't have to go all the way down. On some of them you will see I did, and some of them I did not. So I'm going to fast forward the rest of this part, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You just take the smallest amount of your natural hair as possible. I found that when you work in smaller sections, it has a better result. So that's why you see me taking just a little bit of my real hair and just a little bit of the Yvonne hair, and I am just intertwining it together. So I hope it makes sense. We are only putting perm rods at the top of our hair. This is just making sure it blends. So once I take it out, you will see. Hopefully you guys get the point. So now I'm gonna get cute real quick, and I will be right back. I didn't use a lot of product, so it did dry pretty quickly. There were 1 or 2 where I did have to put the blow dryer on it just to make sure it was completely dry. And here it goes. Voila, look at that. And of course it's a little interesting looking, but don't worry, once you guys see the end results, you will see how it blends seamlessly. And what we are going to do is separate the perm rod so it blends in with the parts of the hair that are not perm rod setted. That do not have the perm rods. here is where the blending technique comes in. So now I am taking the curly part from the part of my hair that was put in perm rods, and I'm twisting it in with the curly part of the hair that was not in perm rods. And you also want to do this in smaller sections. The smaller the better. If you do it big and chunky, it will not blend seamlessly. So you want to do it as small as possible. And I'm pretty much done, guys. Here are the finished results. Now I am just using some curl cream just to put on the ends. And by the way, this smells amazing. I will be sure to link it below in the description box. Every time I walk by, someone was like, oh my gosh, your hair smells so good, or you smell so good. So I love this curl cream. And then it did calm down some of the frizz. Not that I needed it to calm down, but I just felt like by doing that, it kind of helped with the blending as well. So you can see when I turn around how seamless it blends. I just love this. How it turned out. If you want to see how I do it without perm rods and a wash and go, again, I will leave that previous video linked below in the description box. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at hairvolutions, and don't forget to thumbs up this video, and make sure you guys check out Yvonne Hair. They are also hywig.com. They are the same company, but their main name is Yvonne Hair. If you search them, it's the exact same company. I will leave their information below as well.